Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the East All-Stars. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Russell with a wide-open look. Fires the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Anderson outside. Towns down low, guarded by Tatum. Towns down low, Tatum on him. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Edwards. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Jaden McDaniels.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. With 1 on the clock, he gets it in there.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to Minnesota. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Minnesota.
There's the pass to McDaniels. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And some changes here for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Vucevic. Leonard comes in for Levine. And it's James Harden in for Donovan Mitchell. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. Anderson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Noel.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Lineup for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Timberwolves ball. Substitution for your Eastern All-Stars. Nikola Vucevic. Jason Tatum. Kyrie Irving.
– 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Over Harden. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Edwards kicks to Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy. So
25 days. 25 days. 25 days. Song, Frosty. Woody.